what do you think about when you think about Italy? Well, I think about great pasta, romantic scenery, and wonderful music. But you might want to start thinking about business too. You see, the United States Foreign Commercial Service Agency offers assistance to small businesses in the U.S. who want to do business overseas in 77 different countries. And one of those is Italy. Recently, I was able to meet with Valentina Massari. She's a commercial assistant in Milan, Italy, and she told me how easy they make it. How important is the Italian market to the United States?
Yeah, Italy is an excellent market for the United States. Last year, the US export to Italy topped $15 billion, and we can consider an all-time record. Milan is one of the most important cities in the world for trade fairs, and the best prospect for American companies are environmental, energy, medical and pharmaceutical products, aerospace and defense, travel and tourism, and also consumer goods. In a few weeks, we will have a very important trade show in the pet products, and we will have a huge pavilion with 27 exhibitors, U.S. exhibitors. So,
how do you help U.S. small businesses enter the Italian market?
Yeah. We focus on small and medium-sized U.S. exports who are looking for new distributors and local partners. We use our network of contacts to identify the most qualified local partners and agents. So
you help U.S. companies match up with an Italian company?
Yeah, yes, absolutely, yes. We help them to identify the most qualified local partners and distributor and agent, and to do business in Italy, of course.
How do you help companies from the U.S. meet the Italian and EU regulations?
We have a specialist. We have international trade specialists that are in touch with the government bodies responsible for the regulation pertaining to their local industry sector. But we have an office in Brussels, in Belgium, and the trade specialist will help assist U.S. companies with issues as well. The best way to start to understand the EU regulation is to contact one of our offices here, located here in the United States, and our specialists will coordinate and all the questions, and they will provide all the informations.
So the trade specialist then is also going to help U.S. companies understand special taxes and
absolutely, things? Yes. They have the knowledge and the expertise to help U.S. exporters in different sectors. Each specialist is focused on a specific industry sector, and he's a very good expertise on the sector and to meet regulation and taxes and everything.
You mentioned that Milan is a city with a lot of trade fairs.
Yeah.
If a small business wants to participate in one of those, how can you help them?
Yeah, we organize a U.S. pavilion at the major important trade fairs. We participating in an event overseas can be a challenge for a small business because you don't know the language, you don't know people you are talking with. So we make it simple. We negotiate a very good price with the show organizer, and we create this. We create US pavilions, so when US exhibitors arrive, it will have his turnkey booth for with a low-cost participation fee. It will have the turnkey booth with his logo, the furniture, and our local staff will be on hand to assist the US exhibitors during the trade fair, and we also arrange for we also assist for hotel accommodation and other logistic. And the value added is that we organize matchmaking appointments with the US companies scheduled in advance. So
Very good.
Yeah.
So you do make it easy for them.
Yeah, we make it easy and very simple. Yes,
Sure.
they just have to come and to enjoy their staying at the show, the trade shows. We organize everything.
So you are here and you're actually visiting some businesses here in the U.S. in different cities. Tell me about that experience. What has that been like?
It has been very, very successful. I have met a lot of companies. I participate also to a trade show here in Chicago, the International Houseware Shows, so it has been very exciting and thrilling. I have been to Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis. Now I am in St. Louis, and my next last stop will be in New York. So I met different companies in the Midwest area, different realities, but very exciting, absolutely very exciting.
If a small business in a U.S. city would like to get in touch with you, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, the best way to do is to approach one of our offices. We have the U.S. Commercial Export Assistance Center are located all over the United States. They can go through them, or another source will be to visit our website buyusa.gov. It's full of very useful information. There is the list of the services we provide and our contact list. But the best way is to approach a office in a U.S. Commercial Service Export Assistance Center located.
And Valentina, you are actually based in Milan, in Italy, but you have offices in other parts of Italy.
Yeah, in Florence and one at the U.S. Embassy in Rome. Yeah, we have three offices in Italy.
Okay, I have one more question for you. Explain to me what happens in a Gold Key appointment program.
Yeah. The U.S. companies provide us a background about their firms, their products, and the main objectives they want to reach into the Italian market. We usually have a conference call with the company, with the American company, to discuss it. Then the American company will send us some literature, some brochure, or some samples. It depends on the sector they are dealing with. And we add this material with a cover letter written in Italian, and we send to a pre-screening list of potential buyers, sales agents, and distributors. After a few weeks, we contact again this list to see if they would be interested in having a meeting, meet the company. We schedule the meetings, and the American companies comes to Italy, and we accompany them to the meeting, and we follow up with the best prospect if they found. So we can discuss face-to-face with possible cooperation and collaboration.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being here, and you're doing such good work. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you very much for your time.